Hello and welcome back to another episode of Holistic Happiness Club. And this episode is the extension of the last one. In the last episode, if you have heard that we have talked about the things, everyday things that takes away your energy, and that's why you should avoid having them in your routine, and at least you should try to minimize those things in your daily routine. And this episode, we are going to talk about the things that gives us the energy, that are not food and water, of course. All right, we all know that food and water gives us the energy. So there are a couple of other things that gives us energy. So what are those everyday things that can give us the energy, and we must have those things in our routine. At least few of them should have, and we should try to have almost all of them. All right, so this is what the today's episode all about. But before we begin on today's episode, I want to say thank you. I want to express my gratitude to each and every one of you who has chosen to tune into Holistic Happiness Club and learn something new. And I'm so grateful that so many of you choose to tune into Holistic Happiness Club every single week. Your investment of time is the fuel, is the motivation for me to keep on going and produce more and more meaningful content every other week, so that I can reach to you and so that I can reach to more and more people and provide some meaning to their life, some meaning uh, to their day, and I can return their investment of time in the form of some valuable content. Right. So thank you so much for spending your time next half an hour or 45 minutes with me in this episode. Without further delay, let's dive into the topic. Hi, my name is Akshay Tiwari. I'm a holistic happiness coach, author of the book named Usher, and the founder of Holistic Happiness Club. Holistic Happiness Club is the place where we talk about happiness holistically. We understand that happiness is not a single faceted thing, it's a multifaceted thing, and that's why happiness needs to be looked at holistically and in that fashion where each and everything is considered connected. Each and everything in our life is connected to our happiness. Each and everything affects our success, our happiness, our mood. And that's why we talk about each and everything that connects our happiness, our relationship, our wealth, our success, our social activity, and everything else, our growth, personal growth, spiritual growth. And we consider that every topic is going to affect our happiness in one part or the other part in our life. More about me and more about Holistic Happiness Club and how you can benefit from this at the end of the episode. But for now, let's dive into the topic. All right, so let's begin with the topic of the day: everyday things that gives us the energy and that we must have in our routine. All right, so the first thing that tops the list is sunlight. Sun is the source of all kind of energy in on this planet Earth. Every creature, every living being, every living organism, whether it's plant, whether it is animals, birds, everything will collapse in a second if sun is not there. So in a way, sun gives the energy to each and everything, right? Sun gives the energy to plants, and animals eat plants, we eat plants, and we also eat animals sometimes, and animals also eat animals. So more or less, basically, every kind of energy comes from sun in one way or the other, roughly speaking. uh, so sun is the source of all kind of energy. So for us also, it is very true that without sunlight we will not be able to survive. And sunlight is a kind of a very you can say that it's a different kind of source of energy for us. There is a scientific backup as well, but let's go back in time a little bit and understand what Ayurveda and ancient Indians used to say about sunlight. So we Indians worship sun as God because it is the God that gives all of us the life and the energy. So sun is a god for Indian. Now, Ayurveda says that it drives all kind of Agni means fire on this planet, right? So the fire which is inside us, the digestive fire, the thoughts means fire element represents the every kind of transformation that is happening everywhere on this planet and also within our body. So what kind of transformation is happening within our body? That is like when we eat food, it gets converted into energy, it gets converted into skin cells and different kind of cells of our body, different organs like heart, liver cells, skin cells, hair, nails, and everything else. So all these kind of transformation is happening within our body. And when we see something, when we hear something, we take all kind of information and we create some some knowledge out of that information, out of those inputs. So all that kind of transformation is happening because of some fire, and sun regulates the fire on this planet. That's what Ayurveda believes. In a rough sense, I am speaking, broadly speaking. All right, so what is science says about modern science says about it, that sunlight helps us making our own vitamin D. And vitamin D is something that's a vitamin that is involved in so many processes, and also which is involved in the processes which are related to metabolism, and also it helps in releasing serotonin. It is something that provides energy, and it also helps to regulate our mood. Also, neuroscience that science proves that sunlight regulates our circadian rhythm. So when it regulates our circadian rhythm, it is you know uh, providing us the wakefulness during the daytime, so that we can be more alert, more focused, we can drive, and we can focus our energy on some particular thing. And that's how we can feel more energetic, and that's how we can get more things done using sunlight. And it's also sun also helps us sleep better at night. And let me give you a pro tip here, that it all happens when we are exposed to sunlight during the morning hours. Rest of the day also helps, but not in a way that morning sunlight can. Afternoon sunlight in many parts of the world, it can be very very harsh, right? So morning sunlight is something that we all should try to soak for. So this is how sunlight works, okay? And also, as I said, that it helps us sleep better at night. So when we are sleeping better, we are resting better, we are detoxing better, we are regulating our many systems better, and that also helps to have to feel more energy and have more energy during the day. So sunlight is something that tops the list, and because of all good reasons, right? It gives you energy, it regulates your mood, it makes you feel better, it makes you feel happy, it helps regulate your mood, and it helps regulate your circadian rhythm. it uh, it also there are so many health benefits as well in the long run. All right, so there are so many research paper that has been published how sunlight can help heal so many things in our body. So, all in all, in so many ways, sunlight keeps us healthy and provides us more and more energy and makes us feel happy. So, this is the number one thing that provides us the energy beyond food and water: sunlight. Second thing is no brainer, physical activity. Now, few of you might say that physical activity takes energy. How does it give energy? Yes, it takes energy, and it also gives the energy because it improves the blood circulation. And when blood circulation improves, that delivers more oxygen to the tissues, and that delivers more nutrients to the tissues, and that results in better mitochondrial functions and better ATP synthesis in the cells, which means more energy. Uh, cells feels Cells feel more energy. So it is like saying that we have that reserve of energy, or you can say the raw material for energy in our cells. And when we do physical activity, that raw material gets converted into actual energy. All right, so we have energy in our body, But to activate that, but to feel that, we need to do some physical activity. Also, physical activity stimulate the release of endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin. So these are the neurotransmitter that regulates our mood also, and they also help, they also are involved in um, feeling more alert and providing us engaging in the functions that produces more energy. So all in all, these physical activity help us, you know get get better blood circulation and delivering more oxygen to the tissues, in return feeling more energetic, feeling better, feeling happier. So this is the second thing that comes into the list: physical activity. And before I go to the third thing in this list that provides us more energy, I have a special request to all of you. So, if you are enjoying this content, if you think that this content is valuable, I have a special request that please rate us if you are listening it on iTunes or Spotify. So, because iTunes and Spotify are the platform where you can rate this podcast, I want your rating, your honest feedback on Spotify and iTunes, so that uh, if you give it a good ratings, it can reach more and more people. And I want my message to reach more and more people. I want my content to reach more and more people, because I know for sure that the content I'm producing is going to help more and more people. So if you know someone that to whom this content can help, please share this content with them. If you're listening this on YouTube, please like the video, please share this video, and please subscribe to this channel also. So I have this special request that if you are listening it on a platform of Spotify or iTunes, please rate this 5 star, so that I can reach more and more people. That's the biggest help, that's the biggest thing that I can ask from you. Thank you so much for providing us the support so far. Thank you. And let's continue. The third thing that is in the list that provides us the energy is social interaction, which means we need to go out and mingle with people. Now, it's a bad news for introverts, but it let me make it a little bit more simplified, that you necessarily don't need to meet hundreds of people every day. What I mean by social interaction is by, you know having few people in your circle with whom you meet and greet on a regular basis, right? So why social interaction, how it gives us the energy? Because when we interact socially, so we need to see one thing, that humans has over time evolved socially. uh, we have not been evolved individually. A lot of us may feel that we are introverted, we don't like too much of crowd, but we cannot disregard this, that we need few other human to function. We need few more people with whom we can spend our life with. It, for some people it can be hundreds of them, and for some people it can be handful of them. That's all right. But we want a society, we want a group, we want peers with whom we can celebrate, with whom we can feel sad or share our things. Happy or sad doesn't matter. So that is why social interaction, this is the part of our evolution. That is how humans have been evolving over the thousands of years, or over lakhs of years, hundreds of thousands of years. So how this social interaction gives us the energy? So it stimulates the release of oxytocin, dopamine, and endorphins. So these are the neurotransmitters. These are the things that helps you get more energy, that regulates your mood, that motivates you. So when these things motivate you, give you more energy and regulate your mood, of course you will feel happier, you will feel more focused, and you will feel more driven. And of course this provides more energy to you, because it these neurotransmitters are something that engages in the activity that produces more energy. All right. Also, on a psychological basis, this social interaction provides emotional support and boost your mood. Also, one of the primary feeling of humans is to feel belonged, to feel that we belong somewhere, that we are important somewhere. So this social interaction that this invokes that feeling of, belonging. We feel important in our own group. Important distinction here, that you need to interact with people who makes you laugh, who makes you feel motivated, where you feel that you belong. It is your group, it is, these are your peers, right? And it is needless to say, but it's common sense. If you are if you're going with the people who are dragging you down, who are making you feel meaningless, of course it will be counterproductive. It will not give you energy, it will suck your energy on the contrary, right? So if you your social interaction should be in a way that you feel better with people with whom you feel better, with whom you feel motivated, driven, right? So that should be your social group, that will provide you more energy, right? Next thing is music. We all know that music has the power to change our state. If somebody is feeling sad or somebody is feeling happy, and if you will give him the music of the other side or other state, it can invoke those emotions, those feelings, that can reverse what you are feeling. So we can use and we can leverage the power of music in our advantage. This upbeat music that can activate some brain regions that are involved in reward processing, right? So music can also stimulate the release of dopamine and norepinephrine. So these are the neurotransmitter that helps you, focus and concentrate. Also, they feel make you feel better, make you feel happy. All right. So music, all in all, we all know that it has the power to invoke emotions, and it can shift moods and state. Because I feel that with songs and with music, we often relate some of the memories. And music, although it is audio thing, but it is very very visual. Whenever we hear any music, whenever we hear any song, it creates so many memories in our brain, in our mind. And somewhere we all connect our songs and music with some or the other memory. So when we hear those songs, it can bring back those memory. And so if we hear songs that can bring back the good kind of memory, so that can make us feel driven, that can make us feel motivated, and that can make us feel more pumped up. And also, as I said, the science explains that it helps stimulate the release of dopamine and norepinephrine. So that gives you more energy, it can help shift your mood and state as well. So music has that power, you can leverage the power of music. And the last, and of course not the least, these are the best thing that you can have in your daily routine. It can give you more energy, it can make you more uh, happy, it can help you in being more focused, it can help you being more successful, it can help you feeling more healthy and being more healthy, it can help you release the stress and anxiety, and so many benefits these things can provide. And that's why I have kept the best for the last. These things are deep breathing, meditation, and mindfulness. These are something that will alleviate your elevate your sorry it will eliminate your stress, it will help you focus. And deep breathing, as we know that it will not only give you more oxygen, and it will deliver more nutrients to your cell, but also it will help you relax and feel calm. And at any given moment in the day, or anytime whenever you are feeling stressed, you can deep breathe, and you can have a deep inhale, the full inhale, and a longer and deeper exhale, and that will instantly make you feel calm. That's the power of deep breathing, right? And similarly, I mean, I cannot go on and explain this the benefits of deep breathing in just one episode. I have talked about it earlier and I'll keep on talking about it. This is the favorite tool of mine. Deep breathing, it can help you relax, it can make you uh, eliminate the stress and manage your stress. It can help you feel calm, it can give you more energy, it can, it can do so many things. And so does meditation, and so does mindfulness. It will relax your mind, it will relax your body, it can help you get rid of so many illnesses, it can help get rid of so many problems in your body, it can make you more healthy. And of course, in return, that will also make you more energetic. So these are the things, these are 4 or 5 things that I have listed down. These are the things that are not food or water, but they give you the energy that you need to succeed, to be more happy, to be more productive, to be stress free, right? So hope you have enjoyed the topic of the day. So here we have come to the end of the topic of the day, but before we wrap up our episode, I want to invite all of you to become a member of Holistic Happiness Club. Yeah. It's free and you can join us and be a member of Holistic Happiness Club. And there are so many perks of being a member of Holistic Happiness Club that you will get to know once you will become the member. So please become the member of Holistic Happiness Club. It's free, so it's a no-brainer. To become a member of Holistic Happiness Club, there is a link which is given in the description. So please follow that link and you can join Holistic Happiness Club. All right, and next thing is that I have written an ebook. The title of the ebook is The Happiness Blueprint: Practical Strategies for Achieving Fulfilled Life. It's a pocket sized ebook full of practical things, full of actionable things that you can take action from today itself, right now, and you can start feeling the change, right? So it's a very handy book full of things that are practical and actionable. So I urge and I request all of you that you grab your copy today. And the link to download that Happiness Blueprint, the ebook, is also given in the description. So please go ahead and download your copy and start making change in your life. Also, if you want to book a one-to-one call with me, a strategy call, if you want to understand what is stopping you from being more happy and more successful, then you can book a one-to-one call with me. We will discuss one-to-one and we will try to find out that what is becoming a roadblock for you, what is not working out for you, and what is the strategy that you can follow in order to be more happy and more successful. So to book the call, there is another link that is also given in the description. You can follow that link and book a one-to-one call with me directly. All right, if you want to connect with me on social media, Instagram is the place because I'm most active on Instagram. Happiness Architect is my Instagram handle. And if you want to check out my website, akshaytiwari.in is my website. Please go ahead and check it out. So with that, we have come to the end of the episode. Till the time we are seeing each other again, stay well, stay happy, stay healthy wherever you are. Take care of you, take care of your loved one, take care of the people around you, and always remember, happiness is a lifestyle. Stay well, God bless you, bye bye, and peace.